Alright, man, here's the new video. Now, this is gonna be the official manual on how to beat Alexander Pereira. And I guess you guys had 4 or 5 days to get this win out of your system because we're back to the hater season. Alright, we're back to hating on Poatan. Well, you gotta understand, Jamal Hill could still beat Poatan. If they fought again, I would pick Jamal Hill. That's the problem. I say Poatan was the better fighter when the shit happened. Because I was like, oh, he's the better fighter tonight. All right. He was the better fighter on the night. But that was Jamal Hill's first fight back after over a year layoff. Jamal is coming off of Achilles and stuff like that. And he just got caught with a shot. At the end of the day, that's what happened. But the thing is, Poatan actually stepped on his leg, which is a move that should be outlawed. Why is you stepping on Slime's leg like that? And that was a weird moment where, like, Herb didn't do his job. You gotta follow the protocol, all right? If somebody gets kicked under the belt, you stop the fight. You don't call timeout and then stop calling timeout just because Slime is like, oh, no, I'm good. Like, what the fuck? Any fighter can say that. You gotta follow the rules, Herb Dean. But all that doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is Jamal was fighting with a bad game plan off the rip. I think Jamal values this whole outside foot battle shit too much. I think it's pretty simple how you beat Poatan, all right? Obviously, how you beat Poatan, for the people like Tommy Aspinall and John Bones Jones, just take him down and sub him, all right, off the rip. But that's like a cheat code, all right? So we got to get into the nuances on how you beat Poatan for real, for real. And I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, Poatan got to avenge Glover Teixeira, everybody that beat him. John Jones also beat him. We got to go fight him. Let me explain something to you guys right quick, all right? If they ever fought, John Jones would take this fucking newbie down in 1.1 seconds, grab his left arm, put him in the Kimura of death, and snap the motherfucker. And Poatan will never be able to use his left arm again. All right, so you don't want to see that fight. But speaking of John Bones Jones, I lucky think that John Jones, the fought Vladimir Matyushenko, beats prime Poatan. He beats the Poatan that showed up against Jamal Hill. He beats any version of Poatan. That's easy money. That's easy work. On the feet, though, how to beat Poatan. Number one, forward movement. We got to break the fundamentals of Poatan down off the rip. Poatan is a confidence-driven fighter. He's not a awareness-driven fighter. He's not an opportunist. He does not take advantage of stuff. He likes to gain confidence as the fight goes on so that he can land his shots. So if you give him any inkling of, I don't like how this feels, I don't like that, he's going to be like, all right, cool, let me keep moving forward and push you against the cage and get these shots off. That's what he did to Izzy in the 5th round. That's what he did to Jamal Hill. Jamal Hill was giving him too much confidence because, again, Poatan is very stupid, all right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's not rocket science. Everybody can figure out that Poatan is a genuinely dumb person. So this is the thing. When you give him confidence, it doesn't matter if you're trying to set up anything. He's going to go retard mode. And everybody knows retards are superhumans, all right? They turn into some type of shit. So you cannot hurt Poatan when he's full-on confidence. The thing is, when Izzy put him out, those was just knockout shots, all right? If those were not knockout shots and Izzy just kind of hit him with one punch and Poatan ate that shit, he would have kept pouring on the pressure. But when Izzy knocked him out, he kept following up with knockout shots and then put him down. And that was like the most satisfying moment in UFC history. But you don't want to give this man too much confidence. How do you achieve that? By not being scared of him. How do you achieve that? By moving forward, all right? The only person that has ever done this, by the way, is Sean Strickland. And, but Sean Strickland got knocked out. But this is the problem. Sean Strickland was not cutting off the cage. Sean Strickland was just following Poatan around. He was just kind of following him around as Poatan was circling. That's not how you pressure. That's not how you cut off the cage. That's not how you do forward movement. Forward movement also involves lateral movement, all right? Because if somebody's circling and you're just following them around, they're going to get in a better position than you by going back to the middle of the cage while you're closer to the corners of the cage, meaning that you're actually the one whose back is closer to the cage than the guy that you're pressuring. And that is why most people cannot pull off the high pressure style, because they just don't know how to fucking pressure somebody. They just fucking follow them around and end up being in a worse position. You want to walk Poatan down and then cut off the cage, but you don't want to walk him down close to him. You want to walk him down far from him with kicks, all right? What type of kicks, you may ask? One requirement needed to be part-time is the little leg things, all right? The leg shits that Jan Blachowicz was wearing, those things, they help you with your perineal nerve, because obviously when you're pressuring part-time, you gotta watch out for the leg kicks. That's his go-to move, the leg kick, and he has this little blitz of straight shots that you also don't want to catch. So what you want to do is, again, you want to be far from him, all right? You want to have good head movement, and you want to keep your fucking hand glued to your chin. It doesn't matter if he jabs you to the body. He's not going to rip a big fucking left hook to your body to, like, stop your liver or some shit. He's going to just jab to your body. That's all he does. All he does is a jab to the body. And when you get used to it, you're trying to parry it, then it goes up top. Boom, with the left hook, and it knocks you out. That's what happened to Sean Strickland. So fuck the body jab. It's not going to hurt you. Do some fucking ab exercises, you fucking lazy bastards. Put your hand by your chin. Don't let your hand leave your chin. This is what happened with Jamal Hill. Why the fuck was his chin so high and his hand so low? Like, obviously, Peloton has stepped on his leg, but come on, bro. Fucking put your hand up. God damn, bro. What the fuck? Like, this nigga just stood there, boom, got hit with a left hook. It looked like he got hit with a hammer. Like, his eyes start rolling back, and she's like, ugh. And then he goes out, and then he comes back. Thankfully, he just came back off the rip. Like, Peloton beat his ass a little bit on the ground, and then after he got up, like, nothing happened. You know, like, he was about to grab a leg that was low-key at early stoppage. But this is the thing, though. You want to keep your hand by your chin. Your right hand by your chin. That's it. All right? Right hand by your chin, ripping off kicks. All right? Leg kicks, body kicks, especially body kicks, all right? Because body kicks, number one, sit up, head kicks. But body kicks hurt a lot if you didn't know. Like, so body kicks, all right? Because the body is softer than the legs. It's just that the legs are closer to you than the body. But it really doesn't matter. What's the worst that can happen from a body kick? Oh, Peloton does a cross? Peloton never even heard of a fucking cross, man. But I've never even fucking seen this bitch-ass nigga do a cross. It doesn't matter, all right? You can kick somebody farther than they can punch you. So just fucking do a body kick on him. And I'm teaching you fighters because you're too dumb to figure out how you beat this goofy ass nigga. I've been watching this shit all along. I'm like, this fucking guy is so beatable. Why the fuck don't nobody ever beat him? Because these guys are just stupid. They just let him walk him backwards like it's nothing. Like, what the fuck? He doesn't even care about being pushed backwards. Just look at all his fights. Look at his fight with Yuri Prochazka. Look at his fight with Jan Blachowicz. Every single time they walk forward, he walks backwards. He actually walks backwards straight to them. But with Sean Strickland, he was circling because Sean Strickland was just kind of following him around. But they always had success when they moved forward. And again, kicking. You want to do John Jones style oblique kicks. This is also another reason why I think John Jones would beat him in a straight-up standing striking match. Like, niggas is like, oh, he would chin John Jones. Man. Like, who did? John Jones never even been rocked. I know Jamal Hill had a good chin, but you got to understand, like, Glover was hitting him with some shit, and Jamal Hill was kind of stammering around and shit. Like, John Jones ate head kicks. He ate head kicks straight to the dome and kept on pushing like nothing happened. So, quit it with that. I think John Jones would beat Peloton in a straight-up standing match because, again, he actually blocks shit with his hands by putting them up. And he doesn't parry body jabs because they're weak as fuck. He hits them or he just counters them. Hand up. Don't give a fuck about body jabs, all right? So, again, forward pressure, body kicks, a lot of body kicks, and maybe when he starts putting his hand down, then you go up with a head kick. But oblique kicks to the leg, boom, 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 that could discourage him from throwing his leg kicks, which in comparison to just straight up leg kicks from the side, like the Peloton leg kick or the normal regular leg kick, which is just damaging the calf muscles, all right? If you're damaging the whole fucking leg by oblique kicking, the thigh, the knee, the calf, everything, just oblique kick, off the oblique kick, boom, body kick. Same combination that Petr Yan did on Sean O'Malley, all right? Hit a nigga with an oblique kick, and that is a direct move that causes somebody to move backwards. You don't even gotta do shit, just an oblique kick causes people to move backwards. Because if you stay standing where you are standing already, your knee is going to explode. It's going to implode. It's going to move backwards. So that move alone makes him move backwards, all right? Which, again, kills his confidence, which makes him not effective, and he likes to blitz people. Where does he blitz people? When their back is against the cage. So you don't want your back against the cage. under any circumstance. All right. When it's in open space, he likes to throw one shot strikes. All right. Just one body jab, one cross, a head kick that is lousy as fuck. Them leg kicks, again, you discourage the leg kicks with oblique kicks. All right. So oblique kicks, body kicks, oblique kicks, body kicks, oblique kicks, body kicks. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Hand on your chin because you can't extend the left hook. When he knocked out Izzy in the kickboxing days, he knocked him out with an extended left hook. All right, it's not just his usual regular left hook where he does not actually move his hand at all. He just kind of brings his hand out and moves his body into the left hook. It's like moving his whole entire body into the left hook. So that is obviously not going to hit you if you're like kicking range with him because there is no distance to that. But sometimes what it does is he extends on the left hook and it has a lot of power because obviously that's his best shot. But Izzy was trying to block, but it was too late, which is why you always want to keep your hand by your chin. All right, Izzy could have blocked, but it was too late because his hand was out because he was trying to hit Poatan while Poatan was trying to hit him. So what you want to do is, again, you're pressuring him, but whenever he tries to let off a shot, you just cut an angle on him and let him hit the air. You don't want to counter him mid-strikes. You don't want to counter him while he's throwing a strike. He's not a counter striker at all. Whenever you're throwing, he's going to let you throw. But whenever he's throwing, he goes full throttle. So you don't want to intercept his strikes. You want to stay away from him when he's doing his little strikes. Just stay away from him when he's like doing combinations. Gain distance and move the fuck back, all right? Or cut an angle and continue with the forward pressure, all right? Because it doesn't do, like, spinning attacks, obviously. Like, sometimes it may try to do spinning attacks, but they're telegraphed, and it's like, oh, they're weak as fuck, they're slow. Because it doesn't have a lot of quick twitch muscle fibers. It just has, like, these powerful-ass fucking muscles, but they're not, like, quick twitch. They're kind of stiff. But I'm pretty sure you're wondering, okay, now we've got the pressure down. What's next? What's next is, whenever you're close to him, you want to switch to orthodox to where your right hand is going to be glued to your face, all right? And your left hand is going to be the active one. But, again, now you got him backed up against the cage, all right? Go for a couple 1-2s. When you get in boxing range with him, couple 1-2s. Again, you don't want to get in boxing range with him in the open space, all right? You want to get into boxing range with him when his back is against the cage. But you don't want to get into boxing range with him head first like Yuri Prohaska because then you're going to get countered with, not even countered, you're just going to get hit with hooks, right hook, left hook. You're just going to get hit with that. So you don't want to do that. All right, what you want to do is you want to soften him up. All right, you've already softened up his body, his leg, by the process of you pushing him back against the cage, all right? Don't be a bitch. Don't be scared of him and start moving backwards by him just kind of, You actually want to do the feints, all right? So you get him back against the cage, feint a little, all right? Feint. Again, be defensively aware. Don't feint head first, all right? Just feint with your hands up, feinting. Pause on. If it gives you a little bit of a reaction, don't bite on it. Just stay on your ground, all right? Push kicks to the body, of course. Those can also work in the process of pushing him backwards against the cage, all right? Those can give you good enough range and distance management to know where the fuck you at. Now it's time to start teeing off on him. Number 3, this is the biggest one. Bite down on the mouthpiece and let the fury out. If you want to ask me how I'm so confident that this works, I just got out of the plane, out of Connecticut. I was there. I beat the fuck out of Poatan, man. I got the footage, but they won't let me release it. They're like, oh, no, we're going to put you in the laws and shit. So, obviously, I'm not going to release the footage, but I beat his ass like this because I had a lot of fucking fury in myself, all right? I was so pissed off. I'm still kind of pissed off that Slime got knocked the fuck out. But it's shitty ass nigga, man. This nigga Poatan is nothing special, bro. Like, you niggas just been too scared by him. Like, what is it? Is it the fucking mewing? Is it the fact that his fucking cheeks are big? Or is it the fact that he's always fucking biting himself and shit? Is it the fact that he doesn't talk? Like, you guys gotta stop being pussies around this nigga, bro. You niggas piss me the fuck off, bro. Every single fucking time he pushes you niggas backwards and you're like, huh? You're like shivering. Fuck this nigga, man. Get on his ass, all right? Now you got him softened up, all right? Let off a couple of combinations, all right? 1, delayed 1-2, boom, all right? He's trying to come back with some shit. Frame off his head, 2, boom. Put your head in his chest. All right, now he can't actually punch you it out. Just put your head in his fucking chest, all right? And then let off mad hooks to his body. hooks to his body. Disengage. Move backwards. 2. Alright? Pull. He's going to try to hit you with that left hook. Pull. Alright? Cut him off, because when he goes for that left hook, he's going to cut an angle to get out of the cornered position that he's in. But cut him off while pulling backwards. Cut him off. Hit him with another body hook. Duck under, body hook. Boom! Feint 1. Pull back. Overhand. Boom! Overhand with the right hand, of course. Now you got him rocked. Alright? You got him rocked. You don't want to rush in again. Alright? Spinning back kick to the body. Boom! Spinning back kick to the body. Front kick. Boom! Front kick to the head. Alright? You don't want to rush in. Body kick again. Boom! Body kick. Get him to bend a little bit. Boom! Another 2 to the fucking head. Alright? Left hook. Hit him with your own fucking left hook. Boom! That's one for Jamal Hill, motherfucker. Left hook to his fucking head. Alright? Now he's kind of dazed. Alright? Now you get very close to him, but with your defensive awareness again showing. Very close to him. Elbow. Boom! Hit him with a left hook to the body. Boom! Left hook to the fucking body. And then an overhand to the head. Bang! And you'll probably knock him out. But if you don't knock him out, you've already won this round. Just keep it there and keep teeing off on him. Keep teeing off on him. And if you get a little tired, don't lay off. This is MMA at the end of the day. Shoot for a weak-ass takedown. Shoot for a takedown, WMMA style. And just kind of be in the clinch, pushing him against the cage. Really, you want to do the old John Jones move, right? Get a body lock, drop down, take him down, and lay on top of him. Or just keep doing what I told you to do. That's the game plan. That is exactly how you beat Poatan. Poatan does not like being pressured. Poatan does not like being punched in the head. Every time somebody punches him in the head, he does a little emo. That didn't hurt me. That didn't hurt me. Like when Jan Blachowicz was beating his ass in the 3rd round before he got robbed. Jan Blachowicz hit him with like 5 punches to the head. Bah, 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 bah. Instead of keeping the pressure on, he just kind of stood there and then started being pushed backwards a little bit. But when he hit him with that combination, Poatan looked back at him and was like, that didn't hurt me. That didn't hurt me. That means that he hurt them. Everybody knows. 101. If you hit somebody and they say that did not hurt them, that means that he hurt them. Alright, that's what, because why do they need to acknowledge the fact that it did not hurt them? That's how you beat Poatan, you guys. That was 101. I'm going to write a whole book about this so you guys can buy it. And whenever you find Poatan, challenge him to a duel and you will beat his ass 100 out of 100 times. And that was how to beat Poatan Alexander Pereira by yours truly. You can never get this type of content anywhere else. So you want to go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm out.